Good afternoon, everybody. Zach Hotz, Creek Bottom Land Management. So the other day I was actually talking about scouting your food plots, looking for nutrient issues, looking for changes in your leaf colors, looking at size of your plants, various things. So what I wanted to do, I'm actually out on property, as you can see me behind me, fertilizing here, and I wanted to show you, I have a couple radishes here, and just to show you that there's a difference within a food plot even. So we hit a great seed rate here, but when I look over to food plot, there's some areas that growth is super healthy, super great, super green, no stress factors, where others, there's a little more stress, the plants aren't as tall. Some areas, there is a little more seeding. So there's a bunch of different factors, not like a garden where you can go in and you can thin. When they say, oh, it needs the distance needs to be 3 to 6 inches apart, you can go and do that. So looking at this, so we have is radish number 1. As you can see, just barely bigger than my hand, and a couple things. So right away, I see a stress factor. We have a yellow leaf. So as I kind of mentioned the other day, yellow leaves, or even when the leaves start turning to more of a lime green, typically that's a stress of nitrogen. So right away that tells me, okay, plant's not that big, we have some stress of nitrogen. Now the pH I know in this food plot is very, very good. We have about a 6.8 pH, just under neutral, which is usually ideal for most plant species. But this plant's not that big. That's another kind of and the reason why I say that, so obviously you guys don't know how old this food plot is yet, but here is a food plot, or a radish in a different part of the food plot. So as you can see, much bigger than my hand. The leaves are beautiful, dark green, no stress factors at all seen in it. And we have an incredible size difference. So I mean, there's the little guy, there's the big one. Leaves, you can see darker, a little bit of lighter. So what we're actually doing today is we're going in, we're fertilizing, and we're hitting the spots that need the help. So when you're doing soil samples, especially this fall, look over at your food plot and go, okay, that spot's doing great. I hit my fertilizer program, I did exactly what my soil sample said. But these other areas, I have some purple leaves and some yellow leaves. Looks like the rainbow out here. Now I'll take that and start going, okay, I got to fix that. So focus on those bad areas. That's one way you can save your food plots this time of year. I still put a little bit where it is dark green because you don't want them to run out of gas either. But today we go through, we fertilize all these stressful areas. And that's the difference is, this is an area that, yeah, could have been a little bit overseeding in that area, specific area. We're not perfect. 2, could be just poor soil right there. Maybe the drainage there's more drainage there, so we're losing more nitrogen. There's a lot of factors that are involved. But when you have obviously that big of a difference, we want to hit that. That's what we want compared to this little guy. So like I said, same food plot, same age plants, huge difference. So I'm pretty sure that's what the deer want to eat. And that's all I have to say about that.